Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Yes, dear friends, this earth is our only home. Respect it, protect it, and nurture it. Industrial revolution has made life good. We have exploited natural resources with gay abandon and have dumped the wastes of our exploits in our rivers, seas, and vast lands with glee. Nature and environment is finally succumbing to human indifference and neglect. Greenhouse effect, global warming, droughts, acid rain, floods, smog in the city, depletion of fossil fuels like oil, coal, natural gas, hole in the ozone layer that protects us from the intense rays of the sun, climate change due to massive deforestation are some of the ways of protest by nature. Humanity is finally taking stock of this grave and silent terror. Go Green has become the motto in this world. Ecology is the permanent economy, and to invest in it requires protecting the environment first and foremost as a personal responsibility of every citizen of this earth. School as a lighthouse of society, City Montessori School, Lucknow in India, under the stewardship of its founder, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, has been nurturing the social movement centered on a concern for the conservation and improvement of the environment in the students for decades now. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration (NASA), in its Earth Science enterprise, whose main objective is the understanding of natural and human-induced changes on the global environment, has recognized the efforts of renowned educationist and founder of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, in preparing students to protect global environment and developing interest for social work. NASA has inducted his name into Microchip of Glory, a spaceship which carried satellite to space, and also honored him with a certificate. Our founders, Drs. Jagdish and Bharati Gandhi, are the visionaries who understand that environment conservation is one of the concerns of our age and have given a carte blanche to tackle this issue 100%. For a whole decade now, through Chief Justice's Conference, Dr. Gandhi has been inviting peace promoters from world over for the global symposium Awakening Planetary Consciousness to Save the Planet from Eco-Disaster. The expert delegates from around the world discuss and ponder over various environmental concerns and answer to the concerns raised by students. Through the young force of over 45,000 students, the largest school by pupil as per the Guinness Book of World Records, City Montessori School in Lucknow is doing its bit for rejuvenation of our globe. Of the 32 international events that take place at CMS in one academic year, one of the international event, National Geography Olympiad and GEOFEST International, is completely dedicated to the extra awareness in the field of geography, environment, flora and fauna, organized by the Mahanagar 3rd campus of City Montessori School. Earth is the final frontier, and nations are striving hard to resolve and reverse the process of degradation of our planet. To actualize this need, sharing the concerns with the countries from around the world, City Montessori School, Lucknow in India, has widened its horizon by conceiving the idea of GeoFest International. Upon arrival at the World Unity Convention Centre, students of Indian nationality then went in for the first selection round of National Geography Olympiad, comprising of a questionnaire on various aspects of geography. City Montessori School advocates a fine balance between material, human and divine education. Therefore, education must help society find its voice and inspire others to find theirs in an ever-advancing civilization. GeoTalk is a platform through which children get the opportunity to share their views. Outstation teams immediately went for the selection round of GeoTalk on the topic "Laws related to environment should be fixed for all nations." Here are the excerpts.
And nowadays, the environment is keep on degrading, but the laws cannot be fixed for all the countries, depending on their capabilities and utilization of the resources.
In the afternoon, the delegates came together for the group photograph and interacted with the members of the press.
I'm Upasana from MGD. I have come here for the first time, and from the last day which I have spent here, it was very nice experience, and I'm looking forward to gain a lot of knowledge. Moreover, I like the message of one religion, one mankind, and peace over here.
Jai Jagat everybody, I am Antara Mehta representing Sunrise English Medium School, West Bengal, and this is my first year in the GEOFEST, and my school has been participating for the last 9 years, and we feel very blessed to be a part of this competition. We don't get to see so many schools from different countries and different states coming on a same platform and participating, and so we definitely look forward for a healthy competition, and all the very best to everyone. Thank you.
I came from Seth Dwarika Prasad Bajaj Education Center, and I am Priyanshi Gupta from Mirzapur. And I am say to everyone that all the best, and I am glad that I got this opportunity to represent my school. And I am very happy, and my team and I am very excited to represent us. And at last I want to say everyone all the best and rock your team.
Dear students and teachers, we have not seen Mahatma Gandhi, who fought for the freedom struggle of the country with the weapon of non-violence. You can see Jagdish Gandhi, who is shaping the future of India in the form of you. You are the future of India. His effort to unite the India, his effort to unite the world, and his effort to maintain world peace through his peaceful manner. There is no school in all over India, being in Air Force for 20 years in education branch. I got the opportunity to visit many places. I have never seen such a unique idea in the form of shaping the future of India. You are the real asset of the nation. You are the real future of India. And our Jagdish Gandhi sir, whom I will like to touch the feet and take his blessing. It is really wonderful for all of us.
I have been coming here for last 7 years. As a principal, I encourage my children that come here, learn something, and take the information with you. Mr. Jagdish Gandhi has been doing a human service to the, not only to the nation, to the world, making us to feel that we are one. We do not belong to one country only, we belong to the entire world. And time will come, you will see that he will be awarded one day the Nobel Prize. So please give him a big hand. He deserves. So we should also pray that one day he will be given Nobel Prize for peace.
Jai Jagat to all. My name is Jessica Ramgalam from the Mauritian team from Budapest International School. It is my first time to India, and I must say it is a really wonderful country. It is also my first experience in a boarding school, and I must say I really have started to like this way of life, and I'm really looking forward to the competition, so best of luck to you all.
Jai Jagat to all. I'm Itika Nanlal from Budapest International School representing Mauritius. I really like India. It's the second time I've been here and first time to Lucknow, and I'm really looking forward to the competition. So good luck to everyone. Thank you.
Last time when I came, I'm greatly impressed by Mr. Gandhi, his philosophy that to unite everyone. And whatever I have learned, I have tried to implement that in my school. And then I found that it's really difficult. It's a challenging task to unite, you can say very few people if you work with that. And uniting the whole globe, I think it's wonderful effort, and somebody thinking that itself is a big deal. So for me, Gandhiji is here.
grand inauguration of International GeoFest was organized at the World Unity Convention Center Auditorium. The chief guest for the occasion, State Minister for Basic Education, Government of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Ram Govind Chaudhary, was received by the founder manager of City Montessori School, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi, and the convener of GeoFest International, principal of CMS Mahanagar Campus 3, Mrs. Prema Subramaniam. Friends, here is the school prayer. GeoFest International 2012 is being organized by Mahanagar Campus 3 of CMS, is a fun-filled, educative and competitive experience for both senior and junior students from across the world.
I extend a very warm welcome to the delegates from Nepal and Mauritius and also from different parts of India and Lucknow, and they have a comfortable stay in Lucknow, the city of Nawabs. I take this opportunity to welcome Mrs. Rekha Kapri, Principal, Mallikarjun School, Pithodagar, Ms. Reshmi Prabha, Vice Principal, St. Kabir Residential School, Hisar, Haryana, Mr. Ajay Kumar Patnaik, Principal, Chhatrapati Shivaji Public School, Dhule, Maharashtra. Last but not the least, I am greatly honored to welcome all the parents, teachers and students and thank them in organizing GeoFest and National Geographic Olympiad every year. Since the past 50 years of its inception, under the guidance of our founder manager Dr. Jagdish Gandhi and founder director Mrs. Bharti Gandhi, City Montessori School has continuously surged ahead, conquering one milestone after another. It never has rested on its laurels. Every new award conferred has further strengthened its resolve to keep walking. The main purpose of organizing GeoFest International and Geography Olympiad is to bring awareness in young minds about environment. The world is changing at an alarming pace, and global warming has already begun to make its presence felt. Each day, between 50 to 100 plant and animal species go extinct as a result of human interference. Desertification is slowly destroying agricultural land. Global grain production has been steadily declining since 1985, despite modern farming and technologies. 40,000 children die each day from preventable diseases that are directly related to environmental pollution. By 2100, it is estimated that the world's human population will have almost tripled. Wasteful energy policies, overuse of resources, water supply shortages, global climate change, and deforestation are just some of the issues experts say need to be addressed for humans to achieve sustainable living on this planet. By the year 2025, an additional 2.9 billion people will strain tightening water supplies, and world's energy needs will go up by 60% by 2030.
CMS has been building the defenses of peace in the minds of its students for over 5 decades now. The World Judiciary and Peace Procession was led by the convener and was acknowledged by the chief guest together with the founder manager Dr. Jagdish Gandhi.
Has been hosting the International Conference of Chief Justices of the World for over a decade now.
CMS school ideology is based on one world order with one world government and one world parliament. Students are trained to discuss on global issues through the Model World Parliament. Here is a session in progress conducted by the students of the campus.
We make stringent efforts to achieve global unity to address global problems, but end up being all the more confused and disorganized, with Rio+20 convention being no exception. Like a mirage, we keep running after it. but our objective always unattained. Can we believe that failure is our destiny? Definitely not. And then it dawns upon us that maybe our methodology is flawed.
I am going to tell you about the Green Car Initiative, which is the German dream. Technology is the weapon of the masses, and using this weapon, we have created the unimaginable human fantasy, the green car. The Green Car Initiative is one of the public-private partnerships of the European Economic Recovery Plan. Despite its name, the green car, it is not only meant for the passenger cars, but also includes researches on trucks, internal combustion engines, biomethane use, and the use of logistics. But there are certain electrification challenges which are to be faced by us. We need to have a proper system and grid integration, which includes metering and charging of the vehicles, along with efficient energy storage system. But no plan is complete unless we keep the future in our mind. Therefore, certain perspectives ought to be remembered, like continuing the public-private partnership, because a scheme is meant for the common man, and it is through his support that it becomes successful. Secondly, we have to identify the ad hoc industrial advisory group. Thirdly, we have to identify the priorities that have been laid down in the roadmap of this initiative. But I lay stress upon it. We have to do it. Last, but definitely not the least, we have to totally eradicate the use of carbon from the transport sector. But ladies and gentlemen, Germany, being self-sufficient and a developed nation, lacks the mammoth economic resources required to bring this plan into action. And now I ask a $1 million question. Are the big players in the economic market ready to build the cat?
I agree to the fact that finance is the heart of any program which we start, and the success is achieved by financing works that address causes of drought and soil erosion. I also agree to the fact that world's leading crop producer, India, is moving towards water scarcity, and there is going to be a drop in the supply of clean water as well, which is adversely going to affect the livelihoods and food security. Indian government, on realizing the major factor of water scarcity, is providing certain training to villagers to develop solutions for making their land with no shortage of water by water harvesting. This has helped save an estimated 5 million liters of water.
Dr. Gandhi introduced the chief guest.
सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल की सभी प्रिंसिपल्स, शिक्षकगण, विद्यार्थी एवं सभी कार्यकर्ताओं के लिए आज बड़े हर्ष का दिन है कि माननीय श्री राम गोविंद चौधरी जी अपना बहुमूल्य समय निकालकर आज हमारे बीच मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में पधारे हैं। माननीय श्री राम गोविंद चौधरी जी का जन्म बलिया के गोसाईपुर में हुआ था। उन्होंने अपनी शिक्षा वहीं से प्रारंभ की। स्नातक की पढ़ाई के लिए वे लखनऊ आ गए तथा लखनऊ विश्वविद्यालय से LLB किया। कानून की शिक्षा पूरी करके उन्होंने बलिया जिला अदालत में वकालत का काम किया। इसके साथ ही उन्होंने समाज सेवा के कार्यों में भाग लिया।
The evening was inaugurated by the lamp lighting ceremony by the chief guest.
दीप जले प्रभु नाम रहे मेरे मंदिर में, मेरे मंदिर में। दीप जले प्रभु नाम रहे मेरे मंदिर में, मेरे मंदिर में।
Chief guest Sri Ram Govind Chaudhary, congratulating City Montessori School for striving to unite to save our earth, said,
सिटी मॉन्टेसरी स्कूल महानगर शाखा द्वारा 8 से 11 सितंबर 2012 तक आयोजित जियोफेस्ट 2012 के उद्घाटन समारोह में मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में पधारकर मुझे हार्दिक प्रसन्नता हो रही है। इस अंतर्राष्ट्रीय ओलंपियाड में विश्व के 3 देशों के बाल भूगोल वैज्ञानिकों एवं विश्वविख्यात भूगोल वैज्ञानिकों का एक स्थान पर एकत्रित होना अपने आप में शिक्षा जगत की बहुत बड़ी शैक्षिक उपलब्धि है। मेरा मानना है कि भूगोल का ज्ञान आज की सबसे बड़ी आवश्यकता है। बच्चों की समाज की परिस्थितियों का ज्ञान करा के ही हम उन्हें आने वाली समस्याओं का सामना करने के लिए तैयार कर सकते हैं। आज हम अपने चारों ओर देख रहे हैं कि मनुष्य के न्यूक्लियर परीक्षण, युद्ध में उपयुक्त हो रहे परमाणु हथियार, जहरीली गैस, मूल्य रहित जीवन शैली, वनों के कटने इत्यादि से प्रकृति के जीव जंतुओं में हाहाकार मच गया है। पूरी धरती ही अमानवीय घटनाओं के घावों से करा उठी है। ग्लोबल वार्मिंग से बर्फ की पिघलती चट्टानें एक और खतरा पैदा कर रही है। हमारी धरती और उस पर रहने वाले पशु पक्षी व मनुष्य एक निश्चित तापमान, मिट्टी और वायु के रहते ही जीवित रह सकते हैं। यदि यह संतुलन बिगड़ गया तो मानव जात व समस्त जीव जंतु समाप्त हो जाएंगे। इसलिए हमें प्रकृति को साथ लेकर के चलना है। भूगोल ओलंपियाड में जैसे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय ओलंपियाड आयोजित करके CMS ने देश विदेश के छात्रों के लिए अंतर्राष्ट्रीय ख्याति प्राप्त भूगोल वैज्ञानिकों के मार्गदर्शन तथा इस समारोह में आयोजित की जाने वाली विभिन्न प्रतियोगिताओं द्वारा भूगोल के ज्ञान में अभूतपूर्व वृद्धि करने का यह एक सुनहरा अवसर है। मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि इस भूगोल ओलंपियाड के छात्रों को अधिक से अधिक महत्वपूर्ण जानकारी तो मिलेगी ही, साथ ही साथ देश विदेश की विभिन्न भौगोलिक स्थिति, सांस्कृतिक, सभ्यता, भाषा, वैज्ञानिक दृष्टिकोण एवं सोच विचार के मेल मिलाप से विश्व एकता, विश्व शांति एवं विश्व बंधुत्व की विचारधारा को भी बढ़ावा मिलेगा। इस प्रकार हम भूगोल ओलंपियाड के माध्यम से प्रत्येक बालक के बौद्धिक विकास के साथ ही साथ उनके भौतिक, सामाजिक एवं आध्यात्मिक गुणों का भी विकास निश्चित रूप से होगा।
Dr. Gandhi, thanking the chief guest, said, City Montessori School believes in the holistic development of a child through imparting education on all the three realities of life, that is, material, human and divine.
Dear friends, today what we are witnessing is the fast increase of satanic civilization, disunity, lawlessness and disorder in the world is the order of the day. And satanic civilization is growing fast in place of divine civilization. If we want to establish a divine civilization on earth, there are three areas which are unexplored. The field of education is unexplored. The field of religion is unexplored. The field of law, order and justice is unexplored. Education is there. A lot of schools have been opened all over the world. But they should also become the lighthouse of society. They have become the dark house of the society. A school must be restored to its traditional role as a lighthouse of society, and teachers must be restored to their traditional role as the transmitters of morality, builders of character, and custodians of the culture. What we are witnessing, that schools, if they do not become the lighthouse of society, they will become the dark house of society. Schools are becoming dark houses of society. They are imparting only education for one reality of a child. A child has three realities of life. A man has three realities in life. A man is a material being. A man is a human being. A man is a divine being. When a child comes to the school, he doesn't bring only his physical body. He brings his physical body, that is material body, and for that he needs material education. Teaching of mathematics, science, physics, chemistry, biology, zoology, botany, language, literature is fine. It is important because the man is a material being. A child is to be prepared for life, to earn his livelihood, so that he can run his family. Preparing him, a child, for a job, a career, a profession. That is important. And that too, every child should be ahead of his class through hard work and true merit. We want every child to be on the top of the world. Every child should work for a decision-making global career. Every child should prepare himself for a decision-making global profession, for a decision-making global position. We want every child to become a leader of mankind. Hardly there is any in this world who can lead this world. It is devoid of leaders. This world doesn't have a leader. The world requires urgently somebody, some leaders to run this world. It is an utter chaos. The world is in utter mess, utter chaos. It requires to be ordered. It requires the order. It requires the law in it. It requires justice. But neither there is justice, nor there is a law in this world, nor there is an order in the world. Law, order and justice are the urgent requirement for this world, and we need a leader who can establish the rule of law in this world.
God is one, religion is one, and mankind is one. This thought was beautifully put up with the All Religions prayer followed by the prayer dance.
कोटि वंदना कोटि प्रणाम
बुद्ध की धरती युद्ध न चाहे चाहे अमन परस्ती बुद्ध की धरती
You are the rose of Sharon, you're the fairest of the fair. You are all my eye could ever desire. निज महान उद्देश्य